Well, hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? How is everybody this fine Wednesday? And yeah, it's a little bit of a different stream. It is Forrest Gump live watch along party. Obviously just wait for people to show up. It's been a while, and it's been a while since we've done a movie watch along on this channel. Obviously, the World Cup took precedence, but now that is over. We're back to doing the content that I wanted to do originally. So I just wait for people to show up into the chat, and then we can crack on. Fortunately, this movie's on Netflix still, so everyone who's got Netflix will be able to watch. I have got it on DVD. I have pulled it out, but I don't need to bother now. Leeds at 2026. Hello. Happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. The birthday boy. How are you doing, dude? Hopefully you're well, my friend. Obviously, celebration. Your movie recommendation. How are you? Hopefully you're well. Don't wait for more people to pop in. Hi Leeds. No, you're welcome, mate. Yeah, I said I'd do it, and yep, this is your stream. Well, technically, Mike. Hello, shout out to you. You are second in the chat. Hello, shout outs. Bit of a weird day today. I'm super tired, but we will be okay. Just tired. Yeah, I'm the same, Leeds. Absolutely the same. Knackered. I've had a busy, well, not quite the busy day, but just an eventful day. Working last night. Obviously, we can talk about Mike Santana being in NXT, baby. And everything, all the shenanigans what went off on Monday Night Raw. Obviously, I'm watching a little bit of Monday Night Raw now. Just to fill in time. Yeah, Forrest Gump is actually on Netflix, folks. It's on Netflix, so there's no need to have bought the DVD or anything like that. Speaking of Mike Santana debuted. I know, saw it. Didn't watch the show, but I saw that he debuted. Happy birthday, Lee, says Ryan. Dave Mike Santana arrived. I know, I saw Khalid. I'm well aware, my friend. Shout outs to you, Khalid. Shout outs to you, Ryan. Yeah, it's interesting. And he is going straight to the top. He's going straight for Tony D. Finally, we got rid of Wobbler. Oh, Wobbler. Leeds are interested in Tamari of AC Milan, which is interesting. I read the other day. Dylan, hello, shout out to you. Yeah, Leeds, happy birthday. Is it 27, 28? Which is it? Is it 26, 27, 28? I'm going to go 29. Yeah, sorry, Dave. Kendall is losing in the underground. Yeah, it's an underground match next week, isn't it? Why? I don't know, though. Let's just wait and see. Somerville chooses El Hayati. Oh, God. Somerville's going to go to flipping Saudi Arabia. What the fuck? I'm 27. I'm only joking, mate. Raw was barring no women matches. I know, I don't know. I don't get why there was no female matches. And honestly, the rumours are rife at the moment about Bayley. Jesus Christ, what is going off? She gets beaten badly on Saturday night. She doesn't show up on Monday Night Raw, and now all of a sudden she's going to AEW. What the flip? I've just been watching No Way Out 2001. I've just got Raw on. I have not watched any wrestling for the last 2 days, to be honest. So I've just got it on until we start the watch along, to be honest. Oh, you've got a Javon Evans figure, did you? All right, cool. Yeah, it's just come out, hasn't it? We've seen it on the toy hunts. Does look good, actually. It does look all right. It's not something that I'm clambering to buy at the moment. Bailey's not leaving. It's just stupid reports. I don't see her leaving. I feel like we're building to stuff. I mean, Lara's gonna say that she's driven Bailey out of WWE. Of course she's gonna say that. Of course she is. But Bailey was actually at Fanatics, looking actually well at it, and she had AJ Lee on her lap. So I don't think Bailey's going anywhere if she's done Fanatics. People forget that. It's like she was Fanatics on Sunday, you know. Looking alright. People are so dumb saying Mike Santana looks like Bo Dallas. Are they stupid? Completely different nationalities, by the way. They're not even the same nationality. You've missed nothing. I know with Monday Night Raw I missed nothing. We've got some new matches. Danhausen against Dominic Mysterio. That's interesting. I was happy to see that match announced. Yeah, I think Days was disappointed. Where was the opinions video of Days'? Because he never put it out. I was like wondering where his opinion video. Oh, right, I have a suggestion, right? And it's going to be 5 hours long. I ain't got flipping 5 hours tomorrow to just waste, so we might just do 2, possibly 3 episodes of Unreal. Looking at more likely 2. And then we'll do it another time. So Unreal, we will do an Unreal watch along tomorrow, but I can't do all 5. It's 5 hours. I haven't got 5 hours. We might do 3 and then we'll do another 2 another day. But yeah, I can't do 5 hours. That is impossible. It's no, not a chance. Don't blame Somerville for leaving the Premier League. Teams just didn't put a bid in. I thought Liverpool were interested at one point. You've missed nothing, Dave. Also got 3 games, shoes. 3 games, shoes, sweets, PJs, and football books, and 2 board games. Awesome, that sounds like a really good selection of stuff there, Leeds. At 27. I mean, not normally get much for your birthday at 27, to be honest. So you've done well. You've done well. By the way, I've seen season. Oh, have you watched it already, Ryan? Oh, are you sad? You should just wait. That's just badness. People just cannot wait. They cannot chill their beans and wait until they watch along. They have to go and spoil it for themselves. I haven't watched it yet, and I'm not going to watch it until I watch it tomorrow with you guys. So I have not seen spoilers. I will not be watching Daze's video on it. If he does one, not going to ruin it. Waiting for Shaquem to come into the chat because obviously he's now a mod. Some returns I see at SummerSlam. Drew, Randy, Stephanie, Baby. I think Stephanie's definitely. I ain't too sure on Drew and Randy. Jesse Jackham, hello, shout out to you. What the heck is Garnacho going to Villa? Yes, that is strange. Aubrey, hello, shout out to you. Actually gone from WWE to AEW. Being better. I mean, Cody built himself back up, I guess. Someone else sucked. PJs only wear the top. I am not watching until Dave does. Well done, Khalid. Yeah, I'm not going to watch Unreal until tomorrow. We'll probably do about 3 episodes. I've avoided stuff at the moment, and I will continue to avoid stuff about it. Obviously, I've seen that the first episode, I think, is about Braun Breaker. As much as I know. But Unreal will do season 3 tomorrow. But I'm not going to do all of them. It's just impossible. 5 hours, I just haven't got 5 hours to sit through the lot. Wizzy Blonde looks like So Ruka. She does. She's actually known as... I think on her TikTok she goes by Blonde Bird That's Not So Ruka or something like that. Happy birthday to Leeds. Yep, it is Leeds' birthday. So yeah, we're going to do Forrest Gump. I have got some information for us to go through. Waiting for a bit more people to come into the chat. We're waiting about 10 minutes. Obviously, you can watch Forrest Gump on Netflix. If you've got a copy, digital copy, then fine, do that. But it is on Netflix, so it is available for everybody to watch. I assume everyone's got Netflix. We have all been wrestling fans, right? Yeah, it's interesting. think Danhausen pretty much took over the show on Monday. It felt like the go home of the go home. AW is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Well, Wheezy and Minnie are live now. Are they? Oh, I don't really care. I don't really care what they're doing. I am not interested. What was I thinking? What was my thought process there? I mean, if Bailey does go to it, she will do. I think by 2027, Bailey's in AEW. I think it's inevitable. I think obviously it's going to happen. Either that or Sasha Banks comes back to WWE. Because AEW, I just feel like, though, if you go to AEW, your career's over. You are going there to have that one dream match with Mercedes Moné, and that is it. Yeah, she might get to face Scatlander. She might get to face Sky Blue. But these are just going to be on random collisions where nobody gives a flying monkey's rat's ass. Do you know what I mean? They're just not. She's not going to get the TV time at all. She'll get that big mega match with Mercedes Moné. Of course she will. But then that's it. It'll be nothing. She'll just disappear again. And if she wants a career like that, then fair enough. But I think that is the wrong way to go for me. I think that's a career end. That's a career end. Are you doing the predictions for SummerSlam next week? Yes, we are. We've got to, because of the Members' Championship is back next week. In fact, everyone's involved. It is going to be open to everyone. So, champions, beware. You could have a fresh challenge. It could be one of the non-members what takes your title. So there we go. That's the interesting stipulation. Yes, it is going to be open for all. So we could have a champion from the non-member side of things. And plus we could be dedicating a new mod. So I am surprised that Stephen is not here. He's probably watching Tanya Tate. I don't even know if Tanya Tate's live. He's just probably having a wank, knowing Stephen. You know what he's like. It's like Tony Khan will pay you, though, if you're not working, though. Like TKO, just ask you for half your salary. Levi Sports, hello, shout out to you. Yeah, yes. I mean, if Bailey doesn't want to take a pay cut, which nobody wants to take a pay cut, of course they don't. But she'll get loads of money from AEW and do less. Absolute less. So Danhausen's getting beaten up. We need to do a Killer Clowns watch along. Yeah, I've got it. I have got Killer Clowns. We can do a Killer Clowns from Outer Space watch along. It's on the list. It's on the list of watch alongs. Probably save that for. We could do that anytime, to be honest. We've got a bit of free time now. It's going to be every other Wednesday when we're not doing wrestling watch alongs. Then we'll be doing movie watch alongs. Obviously, it's Lee's birthday. He's asked for Forrest Gump, so that's why we're doing it. So we will, if people's birthdays are on the same day, then they will get the same treatment. So if it does land on a Wednesday and we are live for a movie watch along, we're open suggestions. But tomorrow we'll be back on the wrestling channel with that Unreal watch along. Unreal watch along. It's going to be unreal. So let's get over to here, because obviously we're going to be talking about Forrest Gump. So, history of the United States from the 1950s to the 1970s unfolds from the perspective of an Alabama man with the IQ of 75, who yearns to be reunited with his childhood sweetheart. Oh, Johnny! I love you, Johnny. So it is a Robert Zemeckis film, the same guy who brought us Back to the Future. It was written by Winston Groom and Eric Roth. It stars Tom Hanks, Robin Wright, and Gary Sinise. Or Sinise. Maybe it's just Sinise. Dave, what did you think of Raw? I haven't really watched it, dude, so I have no proper opinion on it, to be fair. So yeah, I'm currently watching it now. It looks like a standard show. I think we're trying to make the lesser matches more important. That's what it seemed like to me. So here we go, lad. There's like a box of chocolates. So we've got Casting Robertson Marcus. There is the cast. Let's get some interesting storyline. We don't need to do storyline. Tagline: the story of life. So we've got some trivia. Let's have a look at some trivia. Masters of the Universe. Can we just get rid of that? Boom. So what are you guys saying? Raw was boring. Wait, you're saying I could get my title back? Oh, you know, well, yeah, well, what, have you not paid for the membership? Oh, well, if you're not in the members, yeah, sure. So have you not paid for it again this month? I'm coming for the title, says Levi Sports. Well, people what I met, it is going to be open to everybody this time, only at these PLEs. Rest of the time, it's just for the members. I am surprised that Manchester United have signed, yeah, Yari Tillemans from Aston Villa. He's a journeyman, isn't he? He does flit. Khalid, so you can play. Oh, so Leeds, you've stopped paying. Okay, fine. That's cool. Yeah, it's just open to everybody this time round. Members, non-members. It'll be for everyone. Yeah, it's only going to be SummerSlam and WrestleMania where we do that. Oh, Befemi on his way. Forrest gets to talk at a Vietnam rally in Washington. The microphone is pulled and you cannot hear him. According to Tom Hanks, sometimes when people go to Vietnam, they go home to their mamas without any legs. Sometimes they don't go home at all. That's a bad thing. That's all I have to say about that. So that's what he says in that moment. So when we see the movie in a bit, this is what he actually says. Sometimes people go to Vietnam, they go home to their mothers without any legs. That's Lieutenant Dines. And yeah, and that's all I have to say about that. How are we feeling about SummerSlam card? I think it looks good, mate. I am impressed. I don't. There is a few question marks. Don't quite like the ladies' ladder match. I don't like the lineup so far. I think that sucks. We could have put loads of fresh people in there. Having Charlotte and Jade Cargill stink it up does really piss me off, to be honest, because that could have been a banger. That could have been very interesting. When the studio imposed budget cuts, both director Robert Zemeckis and Tom Hanks waived a huge part of their fee in exchange for percentage points, which literally netted, oh God, flipping it, Tom Hanks in the region of 70 million. So they helped get that movie off the ground. I really like the card. It should be very good. Dave, can you please try and do the Super Cup on the 12th, mate? If I'm not working, I will certainly look at it, mate. What channel is it on? If it's on TNT, then that might be a struggle. Rest in peace, that actress who was in Kingzilla. She was young, 18. Alright, is there somebody what's passed away? I don't know. I've not heard any news today, to be honest. When Forrest first learns to play ping pong in the infirmary, he's told that the trick is to keep your eye on the ball at all times, by another soldier. After that moment, when Heather is shown playing ping pong, he never blinks. TNT Sports, is it? Oh, that's the problem. I won't be doing many TNT Sports stuff this time round. It's too much money to pay for it, and the thing is with the Sky Sports thing, that's a little bit more affordable because I can pick and choose a match at £14. Can't do that with TNT, unfortunately. And I'm not paying for their thing. I don't have the thing to pay for it, to be honest. So yeah, TNT's a bit out of the question. So there won't be many Champions League stuff. Man United versus Leeds are on ITV on the 12th of August. On ITV? What's that, the Community Shield? What is that match? Oh, is that a friendly game? Tom Hanks signed onto the movie after half an hour of reading the script. He would take the role on the condition that the film was historically accurate and intentionally wanted to ease for his pronounced southern accent. Eventually persuaded Robert Zemeckis to portray him with a heavy accent stressed in the novel. So yeah, obviously he's from Alabama. Alabama. My name is Forrest Gump. Hello, Mr. Gump. Oh, it's friendly. If it's free on TV or on Sky, we can look at it. But I'm not paying TNT prices. They can kiss my ass. Wait, Dave, can we last Mike Santana versus Tony D'Angelo is my dream match. Khalid, when is nothing your dream match? Every time I see something like that, it's always like, oh, it's a dream match. I think that'll probably happen. What's your favourite Tom Hanks movie? For me, it's Apollo 13. Interesting. Let's talk about that. Let's get off of this. Well, we can. Is everybody ready? Let me know if you're ready. It's free on TV. Yeah, we'll look at that one then. We'll look at we'll look at matches what are free on TV for sure, definitely. Yeah, is everyone ready for the watch along? Is everyone set up? Obviously, it's on Netflix. Should be no reason. Leeds is definitely should be sorted out. It's free on TV. Yeah, anything on TV is absolutely nailed on. So if we're free for internationals, we'll do internationals. Yeah, it's just whatever. Female matches are definitely going to be a thing on this channel. Definitely going to be doing the WSL. I mean, that does look impressive. There's some big names being signed by London City Lionesses. Dave, I think that Chad Gable is going to bring Ivy Nile to beat up Maxine Dupree. It's about flipping time. What if Chad does reunite with the Creed boys? Could be a thing. I mean, they're wasting a bit of time at the moment because we're concentrating on doing the Otis Tozawa thing, which is boring as shit. But yeah, if anybody's ready, let me know in the chat if you're ready for the watch along, and we'll start the movie, and then we'll just talk about Tom Hanks and everything about this movie. Because I'm keen to get started. Because I don't really want to keep watching the wrestling. Because it's distracting me. But Forrest Gump. It is literally the first thing there on the list. Casemiro signed for Inter Miami, so he's joining in Messi. Let's do it. I think DJ Dave is sleeping. DJ Dave is getting retired. I'm staying as this from now on. No. It from the beginning. Don't play it now. Right, are we ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go. Let's start it. It started, baby. We've started. Paramount Pictures presents. Paramount is the new home of Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger. Dave, retired from McDonald's. Yep, I've handed in my notice. I didn't like it there. People didn't want to double up. They just didn't want to pay the extra money. Yeah, we sacked it off. I'm going to use that hat just as just normal. This hat is way better. So yeah, Tom Hanks. We've got a feather flying. So yeah, what is everyone's favourite Tom Hanks movie? I have a few. I think I have a few, to be honest. This one's quite high up there. Big always comes to mind when I think of Tom Hanks. The Verbs always comes to mind as well. There's Money Pit. There's loads. Honestly, one of my favourite films, and it's a little bit of a Dave movie. It's a Bachelor Party. Absolutely love that film. That is a very, very young Tom Hanks. I've never really watched Castaway all the way through, so that's maybe something that we need to watch in the future. I'm sad we didn't get Mac Dave Burger. Oh, we tried. I tried to get it in production, but they were just not having any of it. Retro Wrestling, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Goes, lovely music. Very musical music. Can get away. Winston Groom is the author. The screenplay by Eric Roth. And then a little further there is Forrest with his beaten down trainers, his muddy socks. Those trainers he did a lot of running in. Box chocolates. Johnny. People said that I used to look like him when I was younger. Forrest Gump. In fact, there is an resemblance. I was going to change the image on the thumbnail of me sat on a chair. There's the ping pong. So look, even in there, you look in his briefcase. He's got his running hat, a ping pong ball, so you know that he's not lying. The stuff is in the briefcase. It's there. I've never really noticed that before. So he's waiting for his boss. 1981 is where it is. This was made in 1994 by Roberts and Macus. I remember this scene. I never dated a John I. Or John I. My mum's called Jenny. My name's Forrest Gump. What chocolate? When UG did it at WrestleMania, yeah. I can eat 1.5 million of these. So that's what it is. It's Mum always said that life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Walk all day in shoes like that. My auntie's called Jenny. Oh, look, connections. We've got Jenny. Oh, this is so good. I mean, she does not want to talk to him at all, but he's just going to talk. This is so stereotypical of somebody with autism that even if they're not, people are paying attention to them, they will talk. I mean, I feel like I've got autism because I'm constantly talking and I don't think you're paying attention. I actually have autism, but not to the degrees. Magic shoes. So Forrest getting some stirrups to help him walk straight. He's walking around like a fucking robot. So the woman from Mrs. Doubtfire is the Forrest Gump's mum. Dave, I love to talk, my friend. You, Robert. We all know you love to talk. Shout out to you, my friend Robert, in the chat. NXT King enjoyed your live stream yesterday. Sorry, couldn't stick around until the end. Got a bit tired and had to go back to work. Awesome live stream as always. His name is Wanda, and my grandmother told me to name her that because she wanders and where she goes. Always wondering where to go, Wanda. Sometimes things we do what make. Oh, he gets his foot caught in the grate. Any whip? I can't stay occupied tonight. I've got a good have a good one. Get a few drinks in pints in you. Retro, shout out to you. Are you working, bud? Are you working? Shout out to you, buddy. Anywho, oh, King Jeddy, hello. Oh, I nearly forgot you again. King Jeddy nearly ignored you again. Dave, thank you for stopping. Dave, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it, my friend. Well, likewise. Got to do it. Got to do it from time to time. Days had already finished his live stream by the time I got on my break. I knew you will be live, so I thought on right to stop by. I'm not get. I'm not getting drunk. I will be. I will drink cider on Saturday though. Well, that'll be the drink from Retro. Sorry, I wasn't in the live stream last night. Irish Rebel fell asleep. Hello. Sorry, I wasn't. Oh, no, just out. Booking in for Leeds. All right, no worries, dude. No worries. It's completely fine, my friend. Waiting for Shakeen to pop in. I've already changed him over to mod. So it's going to be a nice surprise. Yes, he won the sweepstake. Yeah, we need to. We need to schedule that stream where we do the teams for the Premier League. We'll do that on this channel, of course. So, yeah, we're finding out that Forrest is not quite brainy. He's going to have to go to a special school. That boy Forrest is going to get the same opportunity as everybody else. Leeds, there you are. I wonder who played young Forrest, actually. Do we know him? Let's find out. Who played young Forrest? That's Haley Joel Hosman. Oh, the young kid was Michael Corner Humphreys. Yeah, Michael Corner Humphreys. That's who played him. Not really know him from anything else, to be honest. Has a look of Christian Bale about him, to be honest. I hit. I hit the paste. Hit the paste. It's a vication. It's feeding Corius George. Look at this house. Look at this fucking house. Imagine. Isn't that the same house what they used in Texas Chainsaw Massacre? It always gives me Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes. Bloody massive house. Got up this morning and sang "It's My Birthday" and I'll cry if I want to. had that specially wired up so that's the song what played when she woke up this morning. Oh, we've got Forrest and he's with Elvis. Oh, thank you very much. So Elvis is in Forrest Gump. Official. Have you ever seen Major Pain? Major Pain. What do you mean, Major Pain? Like, is a wrestler Major Pain? What do you mean? Is it a movie? I think Max Payne. Garbage. Start moving around, swinging my head. Guess what? So yeah, Forrest is the inspiration behind Elvis Presley, and he's shaking his hips. Oh, it's a movie. Major Pain. I need to see the. I need to put it into my phone. Let's have a look at Major Pain. Major Pain. I don't think so. It doesn't ring a bell. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've never watched it. It's not. It's Damon Wayans, isn't it? It's not a movie I've ever watched. I know about it. Never watched it. Yeah, it's Damon Wayans, and he's like a hammy instructor. It's not good. I don't think I've ever watched it though. There's a lot of films that I've missed. No, we ain't strangers anymore. He's getting on. He's got his little apple. This is not nice. This always happens on school buses, though, doesn't it? With this new kid, he wants to sit down with everybody, and they will not let him sit down. And then there's little Jenny. Can't sit here. Don't remember being born. Little Jenny. You guys sit down, alright? Yeah. How mean are kids, though? How mean are kids? Would you have let Forrest sit down on outside of you on the school bus? We don't have school buses here in the UK, by the way. We don't do that. If you had you had a pass for the bus, but you just got the regular bus like everybody else. We didn't have the yellow buses like they do in America. These school buses, we don't do them. We probably should do them, in fairness, because it does make a lot of sense. Peas and carrots. Come on, Forrest, you can do it. Oh my gosh. Just sit out and wait for the stars. Oh, there's a reason why Jenny did not want to stay. Go home, sorry. Just got hit by a rock. Oh, right in the face. Jesus Christ. I mean, seriously, throwing rocks at him. Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest, run! I was Forrest where we've got financial test because Jenny got around. If you catch my drift, yeah, King Jenny. But then when you meet little Forrest, it's so obvious it's Forrest Gump's kid. It's like it cannot not be his kid, right? You know what I mean? So that's how they got around that. But yeah, it was very sketchy. He's just broke his shackles, man. Oh, you know, all them pins what are actually fastened to his bones have all just come off. Because that went into his skin, right? And he's just broke it all off, so that would have hurt. I'm not sure how I'd feel about my parents naming me Forrest, especially if my last name was Gump. Imagine being Jenny Gump. I think we could find worse names, right? I'm pretty sure we could find a worse name. I think this was the first actual Oscar that Tom Hanks actually won, and I think then he won it the second year with Philadelphia. You know, the gay one, the gay movie, the one where he had AIDS. I think Antonio Banderas is in that film as well. So he won back to back Oscars. I think it's back to back Oscars. Or he certainly was nominated for back to back. Daddy was some kind of former. Oh dear. She's beaten up. Yeah, always kissing and hugging his sisters. Yeah, because he was touching them. Were you a Robin Williams fan, like Mrs. Doubtfire and the Birdcage? You know what, Birdcage never really watched that, to be quite honest with you. But Robin Williams. Pat, have you watched Jack? Have you ever seen Jack? That's so good. That is a good movie. Jack. It's where he's a child, but he's got body dysformia, where he's an adult, but he's a child. It's so good. What's my other one? Obviously, the Fisher King is a really good one as well. But my favourite is what's it called? That Goodwill Hunting. Goodwill Hunting. That's my favourite Robin Williams movie. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Gus Van Der Sant directed the movie. It's very good. They did the script. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, they wrote the script. They actually won awards for that film as well, and so did Gus Van Der Sant. Run, Forrest! The kids what were on the bikes are now in cars. Jenny's older. Run, Forrest! So we're getting a bit of a repeat of what we've seen already. But they're adults. Well, they're teenagers now. They're in college. I like Hook. Oh, Hook's good. Yeah, Hook is good. For a kids' movie, it's very good, actually. I do like Hook. Robin Williams, trying to think of it. Obviously, Mrs. Doubtfire is obviously a classic. I'm a very Doubtfire. Yeah, it is a classic movie. All right, question for you guys in the chat, right? What is an underrated movie? What is your underrated movie? What you think people go on about, really hanker on it, but you love it. So what do you think is a really underrated movie? I think Hook is pretty underrated, to be honest. And here comes, he's running on the pitch, and he's beating the quarterback. In fact, oh my gosh, who's that kid who? Just a local idiot. 13 Ghosts. Actually, that's a good film. That's Matthew Lillard, isn't it? 13 Ghost or 13th Ghost. Which one is it? There's the 13th Ghost. That's the Matthew Lillard one with the house, and they've got all the ghosts. It's got Shannon Elizabeth in it. If we're on the same wavelength. Forrest run the wrong way. Yeah, it's 13th Ghost, not 13 Ghost. 13th. Yeah, it's good. I do like that film. I had it for a long time on DVD, to be honest. Yeah, it's 13th Ghost, though. It's not 13 Ghosts, it's 13th Ghosts. I'm sure it's 13th. But I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look. Let's do it live, actually. I think it's 13th. 13th. Probably spelled that completely wrong. I can't see with my eyes. There we go. See if that gets me. So the 13th Ghost reveal. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, 13th. 13th. So that's how it's written. Oh, maybe in the UK it's here, it's like 13. No, that's how they write it. It is 13, kind of. It's how it's written. It's how it's written. Might sound crazy here, but all of the top of my head is being Doom. I'm going Doom in the Rockstar in it. No, it's not a masterpiece, but I thought it was real good, stupid fun. And like the Doom games. That's alright, it's fine. I always thought it was the 13th Ghost. Because that kind of makes sense. There's some other horror films. There's the original 13 Ghosts. Interesting. Interesting. So we met a president. Oh, bless. Last one. College just for girls. Gets to feel his first booby. Waiting outside the college, waiting for her. Is this when she's got a boyfriend? What films do I think is underrated? Don't think. Film Clue gets a little bit of a bad rep. I like film Clue. We did a review on Clue. I think that's a great film. There's a film. Oh, I do love this. It's the Night at the Roxbury. Basically, it's Will Farrell. So Jenny was getting getting a jiggy with it, and Forrest got the wrong idea. I'm sorry. What did you think of Cena or starring Kane? I've never watched it. I'll honestly say I've never watched a single one. No, I never watched it. So no, I've not seen No Evil. Yeah, I've never watched it. I've never come across it. Obviously, I've got the WWE movies that we need to do a watch along for. But yeah, there's a lot of WWE studio films that I haven't watched. I've avoided like the plague. So Jenny is undressing in front of Forrest with the granny panties on. Are you looking at my breast? Here we go. Jenny gets her boobies out. We got some boobage. Got a side boob. Oh my gosh. And Forrest gets a handful of booby. What were you guys like when you first felt your first tit? And he's oh bless. And American Pie was born. Bet that never happened in home economics. Da, da, da. Yeah, there's a girl in the room that's absolutely terrified. I thought it was that. I thought it was that scene. It's like, oh my god, there's a boy in my room and he's just come in his pants. Run, Forrest! And then they all go, stop! He went on the All American team and then he went and met another president. So he met President Kennedy. Guess who got assassinated? Dr. Pepper. So he drank all the Dr. Peppers. So when he met uh, JFK, he did a piss. To be honest, I didn't see no evil. Yeah, I think it's a movie that bypassed me, to be honest. Because obviously, they didn't put the movies on the network, did they? So it was whatever streaming service it ended up on. I don't even know what streaming service it's on at the moment, to be honest. Yeah, kind of fucked up, did WWE on that one, because when the network was around, they should have just shoved them over. Somebody shot that nice young president. This is the first time I've ever seen this film. Is it first time you've ever seen Forrest Gump? Oh my gosh. It's something like The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I've never actually sat through that. And that's very much on the same vein as this is, so to say. But yeah, never sat through that. There's loads of films. I must be the only person what doesn't really like Green Mile. I can't sit through that film. Yeah, King Jeddy's going, what? Sometimes movies just bypass. Oh, it's told Bubba Shrimp. Oh, Bubba, sit down if you want to. Never been on that boat. I like Green Mile. Yeah, I've never sat through it. I've never got all the way through that movie. I know what it's about. I get it. But I finally, I watched up until Tom Hanks had get prostate cancer or something like that. Then I'd fall asleep. Then I finally saw the end bit with the mouse. That the mouse survived. The old guy in the nursing home. Yeah, it's just weird. It's just a film that's never gravitated to me. I love Stephen King. It is a Stephen King novel, and I get it. I just know for some reason I cannot sit through it. Whereas Shawshank Redemption, I absolutely fucking love that movie. Shawshank is one of my favourite films of all time. We probably need to do a Shawshank Redemption watch along at some point. Absolutely love that fucking movie. Absolutely love that film. So we're in the sergeant's nest. This is Major Payne, Forrest Gump, and his mate Bubba, Lieutenant Dan. Yes, Susan. And of course, he is going to be immaculate with everything. So all Bubba can talk about is shrimp. Well, Forrest is like, done. Jesus, says quite. Why did you put your gun together so quick? Because you told me to, Serge. Just disassemble your equipment and gumbo, shrimp, fried. By the way, Dave, I'm no longer a lifer because my bank account got hacked. Okay, everyone's falling out now with the Lifers Club. It's a good job that the SummerSlam one is a bit of a freebie for everyone so everyone is involved in the championship next week. Everyone is legible for the predictions game. So the championship is opened wide to everyone. So yeah, Dylan, your championship is under threat, my friend, because everyone is going to be competing. And we've got some boobage. We've got Playboy. And Jenny is in Playboy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jenny is in Playboy. Uh-oh. As soon as I get that straight, I will be back. King Daddy, no worries. Like I say, SummerSlam's open to absolutely everyone. The championship will be open to everyone. That predictions video, once we get the full card, which I think we're not far off the full card now. I just need the women what are participating in the ladder match. Gone to a strip joint. I remember the Marine Star and John Cena. I've seen 12 rounds. I have definitely seen 12 rounds. Oh, there's Jenny. She's naked behind a guitar. How many roads? Forrest's face. What's the chances of him coming across Janai? Oh, she's got a thong on. Skin coloured thong. I don't know if she was meant to be fully naked, but we weren't meant to see the thong thing, but we can see it. I wonder if that is an error. Spills beer on her. It's trying to give her money. And here comes Forrest. You ain't touch my Jenny. He pushes these people down. Can't keep coming into my life, Forrest. How did your account get hacked? How did that work? How's that worked? How has anybody got all your information? Is it an internet account? I mean, Jesus Christ, how does that work? I hate to think my account. Well, anybody tried to flipping hack my account would get fuck all money. This movie was impartial because after seeing it, any name called Jenny was subject to years of impactful, as many name of harassment. Love you, Jenny. She kept running away from him. He tried to look after her, and it's all over. They're sending me to Vietnam. This all over country. If you ever get into any trouble, just run. Promise me you'll run. Right, or all the time, even though she doesn't know where she lives. Oh my god, this film though did get me. So like I said, I look a little bit like Tom Hanks in this movie, so I got quite a lot of bit of stick. Dave, run, Dave. Such a good movie, very good movie. So, like I said at the beginning, Tom Hanks only agreed to it if it was accurate, historically accurate. so that you know that you could just cut and paste him in, and it didn't look stupid. Vietnam. Good morning. Oh, that's another Robin Williams film. That's just literally stuck into my head. Good Morning Vietnam. That is fucking awesome. Honestly, if you haven't watched Good Morning Vietnam, that is a fantastic movie. Honestly, it really is. And you need to go check it out. Very, very good. Good Morning Vietnam. Very good. Honestly, I went through a phase, right, of just loving Vietnam movies. So, like Full Metal Jacket, Good Morning Vietnam, Apocalypse Now, Platoon, We Were Soldiers. Just honestly, just a plethora of flipping Vietnam movies. Hamburger Hill. It's Lieutenant Dines. Yeah, it's a great film. I miss Robin. Yeah, it's a shame that he was battling with alcoholism. It wasn't. Yeah, it's scary that he went through mass depression, went through alcoholism. Mate, honestly, because you'd never thought it when you ever saw him on TV. You would never have guessed that he was struggling. It's just mad to think that he had mental health issues. Just proves yet again that you need to talk uh, to whoever. Just need to communicate as much as possible. Got issues? Talk, man. Talk to your mum, talk to your brother, talk to your friend, even though they might tell you to piss off. But still, yeah, it's very important that us guys are fucking shit at talking, especially about feelings and shit like that. We are terrible. I'm terrible at it. I admit that I'll put my hand up first and I hold stuff back from everyone, especially when I'm struggling. But we shouldn't. We shouldn't really, to be honest. So, Lieutenant Dane is a family member has died in every single war that they have been in. Where are you from, Arkansas? Take good care of your feet from the guy what loses his feet. Robert, shout out to you. How are you doing? Okay, current roster. I mean, I know we've got Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes in the upcoming Street Fighter movie, but aside the major few, who do you see being a future movie star? Have a look at the roster. Who do you think would fit Hollywood? He shouldn't. We shouldn't. But the world kind of teaches us to hold back about talking about our feelings. Yeah, we get told to man up. Don't be silly. Man up. It's ridiculous. We shouldn't be talking like that. It's like if you've got something on your mind. Robert knows this. Robert knows more than anybody about this. He sees a psychiatrist. He goes to a therapy and talks. Uh, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And we've got this image in our heads that that we can't do that because it's not the man thing to do. We've just Dave, I'm doing okay, my friend. Good, good, good. Liv Morgan. What film would you see Liv Morgan being in? Is she in a chick flick? Is she in a horror film, action flick? What Aubrey? What do you see Liv Morgan doing? Is she a sidekick? Is she the main star? Where would you position her? Next Queen. I mean, this is the thing, right? We talk about. We're like, yeah, I think she has got camera presence, right? I think she's, I think she's the best mate of the lead. I mean, I don't see her as the lead. I see her as the best friend of the lead. Could see her in a new Clueless movie. Oh, Clueless movie. Okay. All right, cast me at the Clueless movie then. Who does she play? Is she? What are the name of the characters in there? Who's Professor Plum? Who would you cast in a new Clue? Clueless. Yeah, I'm thinking of Clue. There we go. That went a bit south. Clue. So she would be the new Alicia Silverstone. Who's all right then? Who's the friend? Who are you casting as her friend? Who who's the how are you playing? Who's going to be the Brittany Murphy? Who's going to be also in that movie? How do you? I mean, honestly, Paul Rudd could still actually play in that film and he'd look the exact same age. What happened to Alicia Silverstone, by the way? What happened to her? Where did she disappear to? I mean, she's still around, surely to God. Liv would be in a scary movie. I think she could be in the new Nightmare on Elm Street film with Paramount, to be honest, when that comes out. I mean, looking at 2028 for that. She could. I could see her in a Nightmare on Elm Street movie. I could see L.A. Knight in a cop movie. Yeah, talk to me. L.A. Knight. Yeah, cop movie. So a buddy cop movie. Yeah, I could see him as a somebody alongside. Oh, who's the top Hollywood people right now? He could work well with what's his name? Not Jake Gyllenhaal, the other one. Well, what? Right, oh, Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling and L.A. Knight as the cops. The new lethal weapon. My advice to anyone that has a problem, it is okay to open up with someone and talk, and just get it out in the open. It helps a lot. Yeah, of course. That's what we're talking about, dude. The 70s, the flower power movement. Oh my god, the women in the 70s in the flower power was just full. Our LA Night in an ambulance movie? Ambulance movie? An ambulance movie? What do you mean, like surgical? Like he goes around rescuing people in an ambulance? There is a film like that. It's called Bring Out the Dead. It starred Nicolas Cage. Yeah, I could probably see LA Knight doing something very similar to that. Or a comedy movie, We Are Cops. Have you heard of that? We Are Cops. That's a good one to check out. And they're under fire. So very cozy in Vietnam, and now it's not so cozy. So they're under attack. The thing is with Vietnam, there was that much chemical warfare. The Americans just lost it. They didn't even know who they were fighting half of the time. They just lost it because the nature of being out there in the wilderness for such a long time literally just played with their brains. So there were odd occasions where they would attack each other. They weren't really sure who they were attacking. What movie could be? What movie could you be good in? What movie could Robert be good in? Oh my gosh, grumpy old man. Grumpy old man. No, Robert. No, let's put you in something good. Your white vest. Oh, it's so easy. The white vest. It's Die Hard with Robert. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. I can imagine you in Die Hard. Imagine Robert running around the, yeah, what is it? I can never say the name. Yakamuri fucking place. I don't know. Yakatomi? Is it Yakatomi Plaza or whatever it's called? I can never say the name, by the way. But you know what I'm talking about. Going after old hands. Have a few drinks, have a few laughs. Have a little drink, have a few laughs. Motherfucker. So he did just run. Forrest went through the forests in Vietnam and collected everyone. So he's looking for Bubba, and he got everyone else but Bubba. What movie would I be good in? I've got to be in the American Pie movies. Forrest will not leave anyone behind. Coming this summer, Days stars in a movie, Waffle House. It's like 3 hours of him talking about one subject. Oh my gosh. And yeah, you, Aubrey, you laugh, but you laugh. But I can guarantee you, there'll be at least 100,000 people what would end up watching that fucking movie, just 'cause of the love of Days. I mean, you laugh, but people would fucking watch it. They'd literally sit there, even though he's not even talking to them, and it's just a pre-recorded 3 hours of him waffling on. Honestly, they would sit and fucking watch it. They would fucking love it. Oh, Days, what an amazing concept. What an amazing 3 hours that was, Days. Oh my god. Because, oh, they would just climb up his ass so much. It's not Days' fault, but his community sometimes make me laugh. Be 3 hours of him just talking utter shite, and they'll be just best thing ever. Oh my gosh. 3 hours of waffle. Oh no, Bubba. I mean, honestly, if Days did a video of paint drying, I can guarantee people would watch it and think it was the best thing. I love how he records the flipping live stream. You know, his breakdown. He does it straight live afterwards, and people will, even though they sat watching it, would watch it a fucking again. It's like you were in the chat. You were watching it live. Why are you watching it again for, you idiot? I want a Dave movie would be what movie would Dave be good in? I'm straight up saying the best movie I would be in is American Pie, something like that. Porky's American Pie. Yeah, that's my wheelhouse. Somewhere where there's boobs. But I've got the perfect movie. I've got the perfect movie that I should be in. The remake. Do the remake of this. The Naked Mile. That's the movie I should be in. Lots of naked ladies. I'm not getting naked. I would be the exception to the rule because I would be like the older gentleman. yeah, that's the kind of review that I need to be in. Like, yeah. Dave of the Dead. Dave of the Dead. Imagine me going up against zombies. That would be no, that would be quite freaky. As long as they were slow. Oh, oh. No, but yeah, definitely Robert in Die Hard. That would be fun. That's all I have to say about that. Literally just pulled this. How the heck has that just come off? Just pulled that off my ring, off my trousers, my shorts. It's back on. That's what I'm doing. I'm not playing with anything else. He got shot in the buttocks. The only thing that I like was the ice cream. And it got put next to Lieutenant Dine. Lieutenant Dine ice cream. Puts it in his bedpan. Not happy because he wanted to be left behind. Got no legs. That they did this. Obviously, that was a green screen matted taken out. Look at all the mail Forrest has got. All returns. Didn't know her last name was Curran. Jenny Curran. Dave would be amazing in a romantic story about how he found love with Kendall Cake. Now that would be a huge hit in the box office. Have you watched the latest Ren Wednesday video? If you have, Kendall was going to reveal who she had a crush on. We never found out, did we? But I know, I know that it was definitely me. She was going to say me, and then Shakwan, Sugars got in the way and started causing chaos. It was like, is it me? Is it only me that's seeing Kendall as Ken? Hmm. Okay. Can dress up like that if she wants to, but as long as it's she does the female voice. So Ping Pong got told to keep a eye on the ball, and if you noticed, he does not blink. Not to blink. He didn't. He never watched. Happy birthday, Leeds. I hope you have a proper boss day. Loads of bevies. All the best. Better. There we go. Thank you, Toffees. Leeds, there you go, bye friend. It's Leeds' birthday. Is a recommendation. Just pulled him out of the bed and was like, I should have died out there with the men. Now I'm a goddamn cripple. And thanks to you, Forrest. You cheated me. Other than Hackney, have Toffees signed anybody else? I don't even know what's going off in the transfer market. Liverpool are interested in people, but just not making any headways at the moment. With Ferran Torres, Bacolia, we're after all these people, but there's nothing significant yet. Has Cynthia shown up yet? No, Cynthia's not been in the chat yet. Oh God, Cynthia's just busy with Cynthia's things. I'm sure she's private messaged Leeds if she's remembered it is his birthday. Dave, you've got to be jealous. I had cake today. I had cake last night, mate. One of the lads, his partner, had a birthday, so we bought him some birthday cake. Oh, I had some birthday cake. Birthday. It's not Toffee's birthday, Robert. It's not Toffee's birthday. He was saying happy birthday to Leeds. She hasn't yet. Oh, she's not messaged you. She probably forgot, you know. You might have to spark her memory. Robert, it's not my birthday. No, I was just reading Toffee's message. It's my birthday. Yeah, it's the clue's on the screen, Robert. It's right here. The clue is there. Happy birthday, and you can see right there. My finger just disappears into the world. Oh dear. Sent Lieutenant Dane on home. Oh, Lieutenant Dane didn't get his finish. Didn't get to finish his story. No, he didn't. Got robbed of his story. But he get to start a different story, didn't he? And there he is again, getting another medal, meeting another president. Oh my gosh, how many presidents is this guy going to meet in his life? He wants to see his buttocks. He's going to show him. Eddie's ass in front of the president. And I like to see that. And it's like, okay, I'm going to see my ass. Gets involved in a peace rally. Imagine getting involved in a peace rally when you were a part of that war. Going home to the mamas without any legs. That's all I want to say about that. I know, I was losing my mind. No worries, dude. I like to say the F word a lot. Yeah. Obviously, 70s was the love, peace, and harmony. They took over I think it's Washington Square. I don't know what they call this, to be honest. How they did this were by matting it all in on the computer. You fucking know. Lead is wearing his birthday suit. For me, lucky, lucky lady, fun lucky lady. Oh, he's been wearing his birthday suit since he woke up this morning. I know. I've seen. This is where the mic breaks out. There's only one thing I can say about the war in Vietnam. Yeah, Kevin Keegan passing away this last couple of days. God, it's unbelievable. I pulled all the wires out. Police officer. Uh, 60 million Americans watched the World Cup final on Sunday. David Paul, shout out to you. Oh, not why? Honestly, that was the shittest World Cup final I think I've ever seen. Honestly, if it hadn't been for William and the podcast, my gosh, that was terrible. The Argentina, they were terrible. Uh, Poor sportsmanship as well. Absolutely poor sportsmanship. I mean, turning your back on the Spaniards was terrible. Absolutely disgusting. Look at this. I love this. It's Jenny! She's running through the flipping water. Run, Forrest! Yeah, she is. How deep is that pool anyway? Is it not that deep? I always thought that it was quite deep. I don't know, I've never been. Jenny! Leeds getting a nice gifts. I'll let him tell you because he's already told us. Peas and carrots once again. I think the gorillas. Yeah, that's his. Who's the baby killer? Panthers, the Black Panthers. Javon Evans, he's got a young OG. Martin Luther King, JFK. I saw. Sorry, slap Jenny. Dave, you live for NXT next week. Kendall Gray versus Lola Vice Underground. Yes, live all next week. For every wrestling show next week, we are live for. Yeah, this is my shit week for wrestling watch along, wrestling content, to be honest. Oh, we're doing Unreal. We're going to do a couple of episodes of Unreal tomorrow. But yeah. Not be journey. I had to fight your Black Panther party. So yeah, we're live for Monday Night Raw next week, NXT. Then we're doing SmackDown. Then we're doing SummerSlam Night 1, Night 2, Raw after SummerSlam, and NXT after SummerSlam. So yeah, we're live quite a lot of times. Lot of times, lot of times. Leeds is off to go and get some cake. Sit for your cake. 132 degree increase from the 22 final. Most watched from NFL. events since Game 7 of the 2026 World Series on any network. Of course, it's a World Cup. World Cup, mate. It is the most watched live final in sports. The most watched. King Jeddy, I will be live for sure next week for NXT, bro. Yeah, we know you're live straight after me. Well, an hour after. Oh, the young OG. For the young OG. I need to get back into in my TNA streams. Yeah, you've been lacking in them, haven't you? You've been kind of off the boil with your TNA streams, Robert. Yeah, you need to get back into the swing of stuff. Yeah, I totally agree. I think you should. Yeah, I think to be honest, I need to try and edit a video tomorrow, but I just don't know what content to do. I'm not 100% sure. I want to do content for this channel, and I want to do content for the wrestling channel because obviously the wrestling channel kind of missed out today because I've been doing stuff for this. But I want to do. Anybody want to see a top 10? Not a top 10, but anybody want to see me rank the Spider-Man movies so far? The live action ones, not the animated ones. Need to do some Spider-Man stuff. With Spider-Man coming out next week, we need to get some Spider-Man content on this channel to build the hype. So do you want me to do a ranking of Spider-Man movies? Do you want me to try and decipher who is the ultimate Spider-Man between Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and of course Tom Holland, sorry. If you have all week any chance a retro watch-along next week absolutely can't fit one in at all, dude. Next week is just so busy. The retro watch-along would have been tomorrow night, but I want to do Unreal. I want to get a couple of episodes of Unreal in. Probably doing 3 episodes of Unreal tomorrow night. So don't watch it, or if you are watching it, watch it again. Because I will be watching it live tomorrow night on the Wrestling Channel. Oh, just I don't like Tom Holland. Okay, fair enough. I think we'll just weigh it up. And I think it's the quality of movies that we'll be looking at rather than just the actor themselves. It's who fits the role. It's not if you like the person. It doesn't matter if you like Andrew Garfield. It doesn't matter if you like Tobey Maguire. I'm not. It's not. I won't be looking at it as a personal thing. Oh, an unreal watch along. Yes, it's going to be unreal. Yes, Dave in Oh, you've really, honestly, we've got a tag. Well, we've got the thumbnail. Dave in Unreal Life Watch Along. With that is incredible. That is so good. I mean, I don't know if you've meant that, but you're not getting credited for it because I'm getting credited for that one. Dave in Unreal Life Watch Along Season 3. that speaks. That is cool. There we go. That's what it's getting called tomorrow on the Wrestling Channel. That is what the tagline's going to be. I'll work on the thumbnail after this. I like it. And he's there with John Lennon. And then he gets killed. Gets killed for no particular reason at all. There's Lieutenant Dines as a tramp. David Paul says, so since Spain played 7 of their 8 games in the US, the IRS might get like 15 million of their 50 million. So congrats to IRS for winning the 2026 World Cup. Really? Is that how it's working? That sucks. America should not be reaping any benefit from Spain winning the World Cup. The only benefits that the US actually get is from the TV rights and the hosting rights. Fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. America shouldn't have anything to do with that. Because it's not owned by America, it's not owned by the IRS. That's fucking ridiculous, David Paul. That's sad to hear. It's not about the World Cup is not about the USA and should have never been about the USA. It's you're hosting it, yeah. That's your involvement in it. That should have been your only involvement in it. The fact that you've tried to Americanise the World Cup is what's pissed a lot of people outside of America. The halftime show, what the fuck was that? It's one of the fucking most pathetic things I've ever seen in my life. It's not football. It's not what we signed up for. You wouldn't have that in the UK. We weren't going to start doing that at Wembley Stadium for the FA Cup final. People would be pissed. And the fact that when you see the footage from people inside the stadium of that halftime show, they didn't see Madonna. She was in a little fucking corridor. And they didn't even know where. They're like panning going, well, where's this fucking show? Where's Madonna then? Oh, look, she's there in that tiny little corridor thing. It was bullshit. Absolute terrible. Fuck off if you're hosting another World Cup, let me tell you. Oh, I would seriously think that that was a failure. I mean, this weekend, very true. I have no idea what Chio you've put in the chat, mate. What the flip is that? I can't read that, mate. Don't get it, Dave. I watched the first Tom Holland Spider-Man. I said, I'm done. I'm just watching Spider-Man movies with him in it. Fair enough. I think you're missing out on some really good ones. I think Far From Home is one of the best. No, is No Hey Home is probably one of the best ones. I don't mind Tom Holland. He fits the age group of what Peter Parker should be, and that's how I see it. He fit the age range. Tobey Maguire's a little bit too geeky. I thought Andrew Garfield wasn't geeky enough. IRS threats like 50 million as US taxable income since it occurred in the US. That should not even count, David Paul. That because it's in the US shouldn't mean anything. I will translate. Liverpool sucks. Well, you're from Liverpool, so yes, it does suck. Oh, you mean the football club? Well, you did say that, so I've just got you down as a Liverpool. Ha 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 ha. There we go. The jealousy seeping through the Everton fan. Ooh, oh, it warms my heart. Some hookers, ladies of the night. She's. You just love New Year's. You get to start all over. So, she's leaving her druggy fella. Another new person. However, wrestlers have paid taxes in each state they wrestle in now. But that's bullcrap. Really? Your country sucks. America sucks, man. I wouldn't fucking want to. The IRS thing sucks. Erwin R. Shyster. What a knobhead. It has become a right knobhead, hasn't he? Charging that much money in the US. Erwin R. Shyster should be ashamed of himself. I mean, I remember when he was just a wrestler back in the 90s. And to think that it's gone to his head now, it's sad times, mate. Sad times. I mean, he was a good guy back in the day, and now look at him. Oh, you need to get back with Million Dollar Man, I think. I mean, he grounded him. Unlike Mo Salah, I saw my chance and I took it. Ooh. I don't care about Mo Salah. He's not a Liverpool player anymore, so I don't give a shit. You could talk crap about Mo Salah if you like. I don't care. He'll always be the king of Liverpool, but he's no longer at Liverpool. That's now, isn't he? He's in Turkey. He's signed for Besiktas. Besiktas with Besiktas. Is your friend stupid or something? He's fallen out of his chair. CGI in this is so good. So good. It's amazing how long this movie is, actually. I think it's about 3 hours long, or at least 2 hours. What movies are you wanting to see for the rest of the year, or what movie? Right, okay, question. Question to the chat. So, about it. What TV franchise which hasn't been made into a movie would you love to see made into a movie? And I'm going to start this. You know how we've just done He-Man, we've done Transformers, we've done the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's got to be Thundercats, right? Got to be Thundercats. A live action Thundercats movie needs to be made. Oh, Thundercats are on the loose. Yeah, I need what? So it could be a cartoon, it could be a TV show, but it has to be not already made, right? So what would you turn into a movie? What would you guys do? What would you turn into a movie? Uh, oh, it's the flipping the people going through his files. Got his discharge papers. So Forrest Gump is no longer a part of the army. And I don't have to play ping pong no more. He takes the baton with him. As far as went home to Alabama, went home to her mama. Not even halfway through this flipping movie yet. So yeah, what TV series, cartoon would what hasn't had the movie treatment would you give the movie treatment? I don't like movies these days, and they're all a bunch of woke crap. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. Unfortunately, the likes of American Pie couldn't exist today with the movies the way they are. I mean, you've got Disney. I think Disney are a problem, right? Because look at what trash they have released again. They've done a live action version of Moana. Why they've done a live action version of Moana when you could just watch Moana? You could literally, they just brought out Moana 2, which is the animated version, only a couple of years ago now. So what you've got to look forward to in future, right, is a live action Frozen. There will be a live action Frozen. As if you haven't had enough Frozen, there's going to be a live action Frozen. There's going to be a live action Toy Story. They'll do it if they can. Not that they should, because Toy Story is just Toy Story. But it's like they are just ridiculing stuff at the moment. I feel like there's no imagination left in America in filmmaking. To be honest, every movie now looks very much the similar, very much the same fucking formula. Where's the originality? Where is the new stuff? Where is the Lost Boys? Where is I don't know, Stand By Me of today, The Goonies. Why have we not got a Goonies type movie in 2026? Why are we so safe? I mean, when was the last really good kids movie that you can think of where a kids went on an adventure? Yes, we've had Stranger Things, but that wasn't a movie. That was a TV show. When was the last proper movie where it was just a kid cast? They go on an adventure, they have hijinks, they find dead bodies. You know what I mean? Where are these movies? These like growing of age movies that I grew up watching. I mean, John Hughes, great producer director, created all these like Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah, St. Elmo's Fire, shit like that. I mean, that's what I grew up watching. Mannequin, Weird Science. Where are them movies? Where are them movies now? Can we not create shit like this anymore? Where we just use our imaginations and go, right, here we go. This is the movie. Guy gets bitten by a vampire and he's a teenager. Can't fucking do it anymore, can we? It's got to be gritty. It's got to have lesbians. It's got to have gay people, and it's got to be trans related. It's got to have a black actor in it. We can't just do anything. You can't just do a black movie. You can't just do a white movie. It's got to have all of it in. I mean, what if the story doesn't need them to be in? Why put them in? So Forrest has gone off. I mean, Jenny's on the smack. She's on cocaine. Leeds, hello, shout to you. Yeah, I do think movies have got a little bit. I mean, this Forrest Gump. You look at the stuff what's in this. Yeah, I don't think you'd get away with this now. The gritty stuff you could get away with, but some of the scariest movies as a kid. I mean, I talked about this in my collection video, and we've talked about this before. But this wouldn't exist today. If this was produced today, this movie would never happen. This movie'd be watered down. It'd be watered down ship. Not water ship down. It would have been watered down ship. I mean, that's incredible. I mean, this movie shaped a generation. My generation. I mean, it's violent. It's bloody. There's death in it. I mean, it's a kid's cartoon, but this grew a lot of people up, made people question. The kids question. That could never be made today. Could subject kids to that today. Kids watching that today would quite. What's this? Oh no, we've got to protect our children. Film Labyrinth with David Bowie. There's so many movies, but kids. I've never seen that movie. You would never see that movie because it's English. It's an English movie. I don't even know if you can get Watership Down in America. To be honest, King Jeddy. I mean, if you can, look it up and get it because it's worth a watch. It's so worth a watch. Yeah, honestly, it's a good film. Very good film. Like I say, I don't know how available it is in the US. Lieutenant Dane. He just jumps off the boat. Into the water he goes. Lieutenant Dane wants to be a shrimp. America, our kind of place. Sticker on his wheelchair. Leeds, question for you. I've already asked the chat. What TV show would you turn into a movie? What hasn't had movie treatment already? Which TV show would you turn into a movie? Captain Forrest Gump. You tell me if I ever was a shrimp rock captain, I would be your first mate. So here I am, and there's the boat. I do love the fact that the boat is still going off and it's still stuck out. Whoops, we might need to work on that. If they made a Forrest Gump today, his love interest would be Jimmy. I don't. Yeah, I think they'd work in some gay elements into it. Yeah, definitely. Oh, she'd have a lesbian relationship, of course. I would. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Jenny would be a lesbian. I'm trying to think of a TV show. Plenty of time. There's plenty of TV shows in the UK which you could use. Even American TV shows. Just think what could do with what would translate into a movie. I'm surprised Stranger Things doesn't get turned into a movie at some point. You know, to tie up the loose ends of 11. I always wanted, and I'm no kidding, I always wanted a Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie. And you could have Spike, you could have Angel. You know how Angel finished with them taking on that cooperation? I thought they could have been a movie there. Felt like they could have done a massive film to close out them franchises. The fact that they were going to reboot Buffy, which got rejected by HBO. At The Office, a movie of The Office, which cast? You know what? What would be good if they did do it? If they did a movie version, Stephen Merchant could do the directing. You could do a crossover. Have the British Office meet the American Office. That could be cool, like a merger. It's a cross seas merger. So you could have Ricky Gervais, Martin Freeman, basically the cast of the original Office, meeting Steve Cavell and the cast of the US Office. That would be insane. I kind of like that. I think I'd watch that. I've not really watched the American Office, to be honest. I never really watched the UK Office. But if there was a crossover and they did them all together, I would be in. I'd watch that. So it's a good shout. That's a good shout, I think. Yeah, I think that's a very good shout. Lieutenant Danes is loving the fact that he's on the ship. Only one shrimp in boat. All the shrimp. Featuring Dave and Derek, The Office. So Derek involved. It's brave. The only fucking office he's in is fucking the Oval Office. Baba Gump. You telling me you're the owner of the Baba Gump Swim Corporation? He's laughing at him. Thinks he's joking. I think it's a story. It's actually true. He's got a picture of Lieutenant dying. It's actually true. Look. I've actually got the magazine proof, but that's me right there. Imagine shutting somebody up but don't think you're a millionaire. The fact that he doesn't even recognise that he's a millionaire. The moment there where he thanks Forrest for saving him. There's another president, another assassination attempt. Wonder how long it's going to be before there's another assassination attempt on Donald Trump. Okay, another question. I'm trying to get you guys active in the chat. If there was going to be a wrestling movie, what storyline would make the perfect wrestling movie? What storyline would you put in? Oh, Forrest is on his way home. Mama's not well. She's not well. Yeah, what wrestling story would you do? Chris, hello, shout out to you. How you doing, bud? How are you? How is life, Chris? Yeah, it's weird when I'm over here on this channel, to be honest. So many of you guys are just so used to me on my wrestling channel. It's like, oh my god, I didn't know you were streaming on your movie one. Back on the wrestling one tomorrow. We are going to do Unreal season 3. We do about 3 episodes. So make sure that you're a part of that, and we'll just talk about what that throws up. To be honest. So back on the wrestling channel tomorrow. Undertaker Kane as kids. Don't remember that storyline in wrestling, but okay. Interesting. Who plays the Kane's kids? Do they have kids together? That would be weird. Oh, as kids, Undertaker and Kane as kids. Oh, right, I get you now. That could be interesting. Going back to when they burnt the house down and shit like that. How did they get to that point where Kane got badly burnt? That's interesting. That's an interesting concept, actually. Oh my gosh, never really thought about that. Great, mate. All ready for a new season? Yep. Football coming home, back to the Premier League. Oh, It's just pre-season at the moment. Let's get all the transfers and all that lot done and all the bullshit. What is it? The 25th of August. The Premier League is back. There's some friendlies and that before then, but nothing significant. Oh, bless you. Want us to stay and listen to Forrest? Macintosh. Apples. Don't have to worry about money anymore. It's just a part of Apple Macintosh. The Undertaker and Kane movie would be interesting. Yeah, it would be. I mean, it's how old would they be? Teenagers or something? That's interesting. How would you cast them? That's an interesting concept, you know. And that's something that I could work on. Maybe it's something to think about. I don't know what the true story was about the fire, but we can make shit up, right? She's got a white woman working for her. Got that grass for free. Oh dear, Toad Forest. Got rid of all the servants. And there's Jenny. Johnny. I keep thinking of her. The one, the one girl. Imagine having your life where there was just one girl. Just the one. The special one. Chelsea front three this season's going to be PRP. Not trying saying that they're going to win the league, but I'm very optimistic. Yeah, you. The thing is with Chelsea, and don't get me wrong, don't fire me for this, but you've spent money. You spent an amazing amount of money, but that doesn't translate. It didn't translate last season. You looked terrible last season. Some of the results that you had last season was garbage. And it's same with Liverpool. It's exactly the same for us. The amount of signings what we could make this summer doesn't make us title contenders. I think we're in another season of transition yet again. Here comes Danny. Could never. We could never answer what happened to Katie Vick. I think we got the answer to what happened to Katie Vick, though, didn't we? We kind of got that definitive answer from Triple H. I don't think that needs to be included in the movie. No, Journey. It's amazing the amount of drugs that that girl has had. She's still alive, to be quite honest with you. Jenny came back and stayed with me. Oh, bless. I jabber on like a monkey in a tree. That was a great euphemism. No, that's what ruined her life. Shock. The evil dad. To do the dark side of this movie. why she turned out the way that she did. See, he does not know because he never really got it. Oh my god, you throw your shoes at the house? What's going on, Jenny? What's that Vince voice? Come on, Dave. That would have been good shit. Oh, that'll be good shit. That's some good shit. Yeah, it would have been good shit. I think, what would be a great movie from WWE storylines? I think the Bret Hart screw job. I think we've already got that movie. I think Wrestling with Shadows is pretty clears that up. To be honest, I don't think we need an adaptation of that in a movie form. Maybe just Vince's life in general. If he gets cleared of all these charges against Janelle Grant, if it does get cleared and it just ends and there's no court case anymore and yada 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 yada, maybe a movie on Vince could be a thing that happens. Forrest is learning how to dance. He's just got his sneakers, the ones that he's still wearing when he sat on the bench for the first time. Jenny and May were like family. What about Bray and Abigail? Well, we got explained, didn't it? The stranger, the darkness in the wood, and all that lot. That could be interesting. That could be a horror film. That would definitely be a horror film, right? You'd have a very young Bray, Abigail, how she turned to like witchcraft and shit. The fiend, which was hiding in the woods, stalking them. Could be very interesting. Could it be a very interesting concept? How I kind of feel like it'd be a cabin in the woods kind of like film where there'd be more than just one. It'll be like Bray, some other people, and his sister Abigail. She's a little bit, more in tune with the supernatural. They do spell casting, maybe, and that's what brings the fiend out in the first place. Could be interesting. I certainly would bring the fiend into that storyline. King Jeddy, what about Dave and Kendall Cake? Just an idea. That film would be X-rated and would just not be great for television. Oh, look at Forrest. Very defensive Forrest. Wayne, Jenny. Here she comes. This is how little Gump gets conceived. Robert, we're not watching porn. We're not. What happens between me and Kendall and the cake is not for television. It's not for the movies. That's too private. Yeah, come on. Robert would watch anything. He's a dirty little pervert. Where is Stephen tonight? Is Stephen just not know I'm live? Stephen doesn't really just doesn't want to watch Forrest Gump. I think he's probably waiting for me to come live on the wrestling channels. Like, where is he? Where's the new live stream? So she sleeps with him and buggers off. Amazing. So she got what she wanted. She slept with him, and then there you go. She leaves him. Poor old, poor old Forrest. As it is no longer a virgin. She's no longer in the bed. Da, 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 da. This is where he decides to go running. Run, Forrest. He's got his new sneakers on. His Nikes. Nike. It's just Nike, not Nikes. I want to get a camera and follow William Ency around. That would be good shit. Oh. I think William Ency is just content on his own. I don't think you'd need much direction. The day in the life of William Ency would be sweet as, mate. Honestly, the podcast on Sunday was just fucking awesome. Chaos, but absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. So much fun. Story about the man in the white vest now would be interesting. Yes. What's the backstory then, Robert? What is the backstory, dude? What is the story of the guy in the white vest? I just want to cross things now. We're in Mississippi. Just kept on running. No particular reason. Santa Monica. So Forrest just kept on running, and he just ran, and people followed him. Unbelievable. Yeah. So you just ran. Yep, that was me. Guys just running and running. Imagine just running around America. Just non-stop, just run. Don't even know if you could do it, to be honest. I reckon you can't do it. I reckon that it's not even possible to run around America these days. There's not enough streets. There's not enough paths. There would be absolutely no chance in being able to run. White vest, like a loony bin. White vest, Robert. Proper restraints. That'd be an horror story if he had a loony bin flipping white vest. Oh my god, I think I know who that actor is. He got people running with him. Such a good moment. So he comes up with the slogan. Shit happens. Shit happens. Shit happens. Acid house face. Have a nice day. So shit happens and have a nice day came from Forrest Gump. Probably get shot trying to run around America these days. Well, you'd get shot anyway. Yeah, because fucking some of the streets in America. I mean, look at this. You're running down the Route 66. There's fucking no way you're running down Route 66. Like, there's fucking no way. In fact, that it just stops. I've had enough of running. Let's say something. Yep, I'm going home. Oh, God. King Daddy, yeah, the person would get shot running around America. Yeah, it wouldn't happen. You couldn't do it. Half of the stuff that you see in movies, you couldn't get away with, to be honest. You know what you're supposed to do? Keep running. Have you imagine you've been following him for days, and then he just turns around. I'm tired. I'm off home. What am I supposed to? What? Well, I thought you followed me. Got a letter from Jenny, and this is up to present day. You don't need the bus. It's just down there. I just get tries nearly gets run over. Run, Forrest! And his running days were over. No, they're not. He's still running. Think of all the movies back in the day that cell phone could solve now. A cell phone. Hmm. Oh, what if you? Oh, when they're in danger or something like that. I need examples, King Jedi. I need an example. Hmm. Okay, where just like a phone. Let's get the scrapbook of him running. Oh dear. Yeah, in danger. Hmm. A cell phone. Trying to think of movies where that would come in. Here's little Forrest. Hello, Mr. Gump. Do like this moment. He's got a daddy go for his too. No, it's the other daddy. Oh, look at his face. Oh, bless him. It's a good moment. Oh, I was worried that he'd turn out like him. Oh, and he's watching Bert and Ernie. I mean, even Sesame Street back in the day was LGBT plus. Bert and Ernie were definitely a married couple. Hey, Bert, you seen this, Bert? Kind of feel that she did rip him a little bit. You know, Jenny wasn't the nicest of people because she only came back into his life to get what she wanted. And then when finally gets to be with her, she's sick, so she's gonna leave him anyway. It's like it sounds so terrible. Oh yeah, well, kind of treat you like shit the entire time. Pushed you away. I became a druggie and all this lot, and slept with 1,000 people and didn't really love you. But hey, we've had a kid together, by the way, which I forced on you. And then I've gone and got cancer, and I'm gonna die. And here's the kids. What a bitch! Absolute bitch. Jenny, the bitch. She could be coached kid to act like Forrest so that the kid would grow up with the money law. Yeah, 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 yeah. She's a bitch. She's flipping evil. This is not a good woman. He's used Forrest the entire film, to be quite honest with you. I always felt like that when I watched this and thought, you bitch. I mean, you've got back into his life now that you're dying. Why couldn't you just fucking been with him? Oh, no, you don't want to be with a simpleton. I think about it, had a daughter or a son that turned out like me. I just thought about it. If I had a daughter, if I could have turned out like you, Irish rebel. He's Lieutenant Dane, and he's got legs. He's grown legs. You're walking. He's got married to Johnny. Got no legs. Oh, the time is dying. Oh my god. No, honestly, Jenny in this film is like the worst. She has treated Forrest like shit the entire movie, and we were supposed to be happy for him. Oh, you got married? Hey, to the bitch. Somebody wants to give you a kid and you didn't even ask for it. And yeah, that's not increasingly a bad thing. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Robert is at that age. Finding the right woman now is. I can just. What would Robert's tactic be to finding a woman in a pub or in a bar, as you guys call it in America? Hi, I'm the guy on YouTube with a white vest. My name's Robert. Irish rebel. Outlaw toy hunts. She's gone. I'll go in. Oh, she thought. He thought then definitely. Oh no, not again. Is it ironic that she's in the deathbed of his mum? My mum died in that bed, by the way. Now you can die in that bed too, bitch. I've been an absolute, but been shit to you your entire life, and you're still here. Because I love you, Danny. Such a great movie. I'm glad we did this watch along. I'm glad we did it. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Leeds, are you enjoying your birthday, dude? I was expecting cake and jelly and ice cream and cake and like I don't know egg mayonnaise sandwiches, and we didn't get any of it. Leeds, that's disappointing. This party's for you, and we've got no food. Where's the party food, Leeds? You're supposed to have provided the party food. Terrible. I was so looking forward to some jelly and ice cream. God damn it. Tired on the Saturday morning under the tree. Bulldoze the house. Jenny Gump, beloved mother, wife, and friend. Slag, druggy. I mean, it's how she gave him a kid. She got pregnant and then buggered off. Why would you do that? I think Jeddy had it correct that she'd got. Look at them both lean. Oh, this is so small. Leeds, yeah. I mean, Christ's sake, where's the Pepsi? Yeah, yeah. No Pepsi, no Fanta, no Pepsi, no Coke, no nothing, no party food. But at a Leeds party, and I don't even think Leeds is here now. Oh, bless. So Forrest ends up by himself yet again with no Jedi. But little baby Forrest. Oh, look at this. This leads proper. Look at that. Such a heel. Such a heel. He's crying because he's not longer champion. Such a heel. Not sharing his cake. I'm having a party food on Saturday. We need to be invited. I should have had party food tonight. Should have had party food tonight, Leeds. Disgusting. I want my egg mayonnaise sandwich. Buried under a tree. Forest. Well, Dave, you don't want any of Lee's cake. I don't want Lee's cake. I'm not asking for his cake. I'm asking for mayonnaise sandwiches, uh, party sausages with a little bit of pineapple on. You know, like your chicken wings, cheesecake, bolivons, party food. I don't want his cake. Oh, I don't want Leeds cake. Robert might have Leeds. I don't want Leeds cake. I've got enough with Kendall cake. And he will. Forrest Gump. There he goes. And that's where he spends all of his time sitting there waiting for little Gump. And there's the feather from the start of the movie. And we set off again. So that is a wonderful story of Forrest Gump. Completely true. Not a word that's not true about that. Yeah, get your scores in. Get your scores in for Forrest Gump. How would you score that? I mean, that is. I think it's a great movie. Great fantasy movie. Is this what is somebody just beep beep? It's a good feel good movie. I'll give you my score in a second. Let's get this up. We'll have a look on X, see if there's anything wrestling related, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Yeah, I totally agree with that, to be honest. Fatness, fatness. 8 out of 10. Of course, Leeds, your pick. Your pick. Cadillo. SummerSlam. I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. Yeah, 8 out of 10. I think that's a reasonable score. So Forrest Gump gets an 8 out of 10 rating from me. So yeah, that's it. Said I will go over to X. Let's have a quick look and see if there's any wrestling tidbits. I just took that off. Didn't mean to do that. Let's just get this back up on here. It's not connecting for some reason. That's not the right one. Neither is that one. There we go, we got it back. We got it back. Leeds gives it a 9 out of 10. We've got an 8 out of 10 from King Jeddy. Dylan says 8 out of 10. Made a sandwich on Monday and it had mould on it. So I threw it away. Oh my god, mouldy sandwich. We're like a mouldy spoon sandwich. So NXT next week. Let's have a look at this then. NXT next week is going to have North American Championship. Miles Bourne and Hendricks. Lizzie Rain versus Izzy Dane. Oh, fuck me. ATM versus what is it? Birthright. There we go. Birthright. And then we've got Shiloh Hill. Is this the right one? So in Kendall Gray versus on that card as well. Tonight on Evolve is Dorian Van Dux versus Sam Holloway. Oh, there we've got some pictures of who is bigger. Who's had the bigger impact? Paige or I think that's Alexa Bliss. Who cares who's had the bigger impact? There is some shots of somebody's posterior. Moment from last night. Kendall and Lola Vice. Not watched that show yet. And that girl. That look there. Many a man has faced that look. Scorn from a woman. That is not who you think it is. That is not Stephanie Verker. That is a cosplayer. Chelsea agree with the biggest challenge of travelling with Matt Cardona. Here, I think it's Wednesday. We've got Bailey. What is this? As Bailey is not believed to have signed a new WWE contract, the expectation is that Bailey's current deal will expire at the end of the year unless injury time is added. So apparently she has not signed a contract. Hate Lizzie's hair. Izzy Rain there. Maxine Cake has got some cake. And she has got a nice ass. She's got some nice assets. We've got a SummerSlam tryout. So we've got Josh Bishop, J-Rod, Joshua Jean, Conran Lycan, Titus Alexander, Ox Adams, Colton Trent Wright, Vite, Brooke Havoc, Nate Prince, Bobby Cassale, Cody Lane, and Monica Monroe. Well, she's not going to keep that name, is she? Monica Monroe. Not with Blake Monroe. What is this? What's down here? Nicole Search Shirt Slinger. Is that? Look at nice ass. You wouldn't say no to Shirt Slinger. What is this? The last main roster superstars that have left this year. So these are the people that have left WWE this year. Wyatt Six, Alba Fire, Zoe Stark, Zelina Vega, Aleister Black, Kairi Sane, JC Mateo, Tonga Loa, Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, and Sheamus. August 4th is the Underground. Oh, August 4th. So it's about, what is that, like a week's time? 2 weeks' time? So that one's next week. We've seen... That's another Evolve match tonight. So Ash, Zavon, Capitino Jones, and Marcus Mathers. More Bailey stuff. Bailey's believed not to have signed a new deal. So it's definitely the talk that she hasn't signed a contract yet. Nothing really major. Obviously, the major talking point is that here's a close-up of that girl after she got splashed. Look at the look. That look. You only wished your girlfriend looked at you that way. The evil eyes. Can you actually see? Yeah, you can see it. It's good. Yeah. What is she wearing on her head? Guys in the chat, what has she got on her head? And have you only just noticed? Oh, Love Island bullshit. I can't show you too much of the wrestling stuff because of copyright, of course. There's nothing much story-wise. Alexa Bliss addresses status for SummerSlam after her elbow injury. She actually has got an elbow injury, apparently. That's why she's off, but it's not for the reasons what we think. Head of WWE compete clause expiring. Trinidad's new ring name has potentially been revealed as she has filed trademark Zelina. So there we go. That's a new name. We've got that. Can't too much. Congratulations to Santana. Her monumental debut on last night's show. There we go. I think that's it for today, guys. I think we are done. We are done. Nothing much in the way of wrestling news, just the Bailey stuff. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. We will be doing the Unreal Watch Along tomorrow on the wrestling channel, so make sure that you're there for that. Probably about 3 episodes, maybe. And then obviously we'll conclude that at another date. But yeah, we'll probably get through 3 episodes of that tomorrow night. So yeah, make sure that you join me for that. We'll try and get some more content out on these channels, both channels, tomorrow at some point. So watch out for that. And yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow night on the wrestling, on the Dave in Real Life Wrestling channel. But anyway, thank you so much for joining. Happy birthday once again to Leeds. Thank you for making the suggestion. It was a really good movie to watch. And yeah, we'll be back with another wrestling watch along, movie watch along in the near future for sure. So yeah, watch this space. And yeah, thank you for everyone what's joined. I've been Dave in Real Life Movies. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time. Bye for now. See you later. Bye.